Hey everybody. Okay, so I have another little book haulish thing here for you. These are more books I found in free little libraries. So we went to the Sweet Berry Farm in Marble Falls here in Texas, and it's about an hour and a half away from where I live. And so coming back, we stopped at a bunch of little free libraries there. We dropped off some books. We also had a bunch of these little Bibles that we got, and so we dropped off a whole bunch of those. They were the Gospels, the 4 Gospels, and a little book that explains everything. So we dropped off a bunch of those in little free libraries as we went. So we dropped off a whole bunch of books, which is good because we got rid of a lot of books we don't need anymore. So yeah, but I did end up picking up these 6 books here, which I'm excited for, guys. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so this is The Beach Dreams, a novel by Tis Perry. This just looks really good. I have not heard of this, but it looks like a good book, and when I read it, it looks like it's going to be even a really good book that I'm going to like to read too. But it says, it gives, just give it up. Avoid him. Stop brushing my teeth and wearing deodorant. He's so sweet, and when he says something in that cute accent and looks at me with those long, luscious blue eyes and those dimples and that chiff thing in his chin. And have you noticed how perfect his nose is? Tiffany has a problem. She has lost her job. Her mother has recently passed away, and she has 0 social life. And then she meets Jimmy. But Tiff is a new Christian and knows she shouldn't be attracted to his unbelieving but charming Brit. And then there's Eve, Jimmy's girlfriend. When Tiffany reserves a cozy beach house in San Diego for a much-needed retreat, a mix-up case, a double booking, and Tiffany ends up sharing the beach house with Eve. Then when Jimmy arrives to surprise Eve, he surprised Tiffany as well. As Jimmy settles in at the house next door, events and secrets unveil that surprises everyone. So, like, it's a romance novel, but it's a Christian romance novel. So I was like, yeah, I'm down for reading that because I like romance, but I also like Christian romance, and I like all kinds of other romances as well, too, because I am a Christian. I do believe in God. Now, I do read some books that are kind of out there, but they're all fake books, and so, the Bible is the only real one. So, yeah. This is a like an actual novel, like bibliography here, kind of. This is the I Still Believe by Jimmy Camp. He is a Christian single who his wife got really sick. Like, he fell in love with this girl and he marries her and stuff, but she gets really sick and she ends up dying. And he still marries her even when she gets sick and everything, and he doesn't want to leave her and all this. But she ends up dying, but then he sings about it and he talks about it in his performances and stuff. But then he ends up meeting his new wife at it, and she's perfectly okay with him still doing that. Like, she doesn't get jealous or anything. And then they go around and he sings and they tell the story of how he came to Christ and how it was his late life who did it and stuff. But so it's a really good story. So I haven't read the book. I only seen the movie. And so when I seen this in the box, I was like, yeah, I got to grab this, guys. I got to grab this. So yeah. Okay. So then this one, I found this at One Box. Okay. And I was like, it was in elementary school. And I was very shocked to even see these books inside an elementary school box. Just saying. That's just my opinion. But I took all 4 of these and I left a whole bunch of books that elementary kids can read. But these 4 books here have been on my wish list for a very for a while now, and I was very shocked to find all 4 of these in one box. Like, I was like, yes, please. Okay, so this is the second book, okay, in this series. This is Kiss the Circus. Tongue twister there. This is by Erin Sterling. Okay, the book 1 is the X-Hex. This is basically like kind of a series about a witch and stuff, but it's really cute. It, like, when I read the reviews and like read the descriptions of it, it's a really cute series, and I've been wanting the 3-book series, the 3-book series, and plus the 3rd book comes out in October. It's like October 8th or something. So, you know, I don't have the 1st book right now, but when I found the 2nd book, I was like, oh, I need to pick it up because these are on my wish list anyways. So, you know, the 1st book is the Hex. It's right here. That's the 1st book, so I'll get it. It's on my wish list still, but I'll probably find it. It says Gwen Jones is perfectly happy with her life in Grave Glen. She, her mom, and her cousins have formed a new and powerful coven. She's running a successful witchcraft shop, something wicked, and she's started monitoring some of the younger witches in town. As Halloween approaches, there's only one problem. Wells has came to Gravelands to realize his family's connection to the town by founded and to make a new life for himself after years of being the disgruntled son in walls. When he opens up a shop of his own, Pinhollow's just across the street from something wicked, he quickly learns he's gotten more than he bargained for in going up against Gwen. When their professional contact leads to a very personal and very hot kiss, both Wells and Gwen are determined to stay away from each other. Convinced besides the kiss was just a magical fluke, but when a mysterious new coven of witches comes to town and Gwen's power begins fading, she and Wells must work together to figure out just what these new witches want and how to restore Gwen's magic before it's too late. Now, like I was saying, I am a Christian, but I do enjoy reading these stories like this, and I know that these are fake. I just enjoy reading them, okay? But they're fake. I know they are. But I've been wanting to read this series, and so I was very happy to see this book there, even though I still do need to get the 1st one, but that's okay. I got that one. I was also, this series was also on my wish list as well, and they had all 3. I'm telling you, I left a whole bunch of books in this one because I was extremely happy just to get, these. But this is this Woven Kingdom series, okay? Right here. So this is the 1st book. This Woven Kingdom, and it's who are you? He whispered, her chin lifted at that. It's a romance novel, but still, it's this one will rest at your heart and will make it proud, and in the end, it will leave you speechless. So I was like, this looks like a really good book when I was looking online about it. But it's talking about how until one day she makes a mistake. The crown prince has heard of the prophecy. He knows of the fearsome monster promised to kill his king. Darkness is fading, determining upon his enemies. So it's like a king and romance novel, which this is a young adult romance novel. And so I'm very excited for this, guys. Okay. Very, very excited for that. Because it's a young adult romance, but it's it's a series. And so, you know, yeah. And then this one is these inflated thorns here, this one. And this one is, it's the same, yeah. It's the same characters in this one. This is the second book. And then you got All This Twisted Glory is the third book here. So yeah, I'm very excited to give this a try. So it's just a continuation of the first book, which is awesome right there. So very happy for that series. And I was very shocked to have found all three of them in the same place. So yeah. This is my little haul here. And I really enjoy these little free libraries because of the fact that I can find books that have been on my wish list for a while, and we can donate books that we don't need anymore to other people. So and since I like to read and my daughter likes to read, and my son loves to read, and then we're working on getting my other son into reading more, but he's been doing it, and the free little libraries have really been helping with that. And so being able to pick me up some books so that I can read them, and some books for them, and then to donate books for other people, I'm telling you, I really am like about to figure out how to make my own and get one set up to share here in the neighborhood, because there's not one here in the neighborhood area. The closest little free library to me is about 7 minutes away. So this neighborhood here can't really get to it because it's a poor neighborhood. So a lot of the kids here don't have vehicles and stuff. So to make a little free library would be awesome to be able to share with the neighborhood. So yeah, I'm excited because this is just awesome that I can get these, and then I can read them, and then I can pass them on. And, you know, that's awesome that we can do that kind of stuff. I think it's awesome. Anyways, I love you guys. Never give up your dreams. And remember, you are amazing. And keep pushing forward. Bye, everybody. God bless.